Shamati Howell, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. News in this gospel broad, lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is just a quick lesson. It's something that was on my spirit. Something that's very common among our nation, among our women, okay, among our men. Adultery, okay, that big A word, which seems to be the one of the ultimate plagues behind our nation's affliction is adultery. Okay, oftentimes men get with women, women get with men, and a lot of times is of a tainted situation. Okay, it's of an unclean sheet, so to speak. Okay, or like King David said that we was created in sin, or unlawful beds, that I may add. Adultery is rampant in our nation, and adultery is it happens like taking candy from a baby. A lot of times, man, you be in these situations with these women, they got other dudes on the side lined up just in case shit goes sour with you, man. And I don't care what anybody say. You got a woman that's Americanized, you better believe she got options, man. I mean, if she don't have options, she's gonna have them options, or she's gonna get options, or she's gonna deal with people that's gonna put options in front of her, meaning the people she keep company with, he or whatever. And Jake, they don't care about sleeping with another man's woman, man. It's wicked and it's nasty and it's perverse as that is. Jake, they embrace that because look at the culture. That's black culture. Every other song you hear, it's about a nigga popping another man's woman, constantly. You listen to the R&B songs of the 90s, R. Kelly, Keep It on the Down Low. Hey, that was a hit, but that was talking about committing adultery. Another song, TLC, talking about our creep. That was another hit song. So you see what I'm getting at. Adultery is promoted in this kingdom. What this nigga Future say? I'll fuck your bitch with some Gucci flip-flops on. And a woman, she's simple, man. She's gonna go for it because of the image that the nigga portray. You know, it don't matter if you're a man of the Lord or you're a so-called good guy. They don't give a damn about that, man. A woman to commit adultery on you with a nigga that ain't shit, but tell everybody you ain't shit. But the nigga she's sleeping around on don't add up to you, man. You see what I'm saying? So this place gotta go, man, because it promotes wickedness. Wickedness, and more wickedness. You know, and you got women in the truth that's committed adultery on men. You know, brothers got wives that committed adultery on them, and you know, one thing leads to another. But us as men of the Lord, man, you know, that's just a hard pill you got to swallow, okay? Because, you know, if you do something crazy, you retaliate on that, then, you know, you can end up in a situation that's not favorable. You can be behind Esau's jail cell, then fuck it, you can be goddamn excommunicated from the camp, you know, all because you reacted over a situation that technically you had the right to react, but it's a thing called in season and out of season, man. Like the scriptures say that certain words you speak can be out of season. Though they may be correct, they can be out of season. Like the scripture says, a time and season for all things. You see? But nonetheless, man, hey, the black woman, hey, she's a fucking highly adulterer. Listen to Megan Thee Stallion songs. What's this new chick name? The new chick, the retarded chick, the slow chick. She came on and said that why y'all make fun of slow people, she's slow with some dumb shit, she said. But regardless of that, this new song that's been coming out, I forgot the name of it, but basically songs like that, it promotes adultery. Okay, you got a bunch of disgruntled women that's unhappy with their marital status, then they're putting shit in other women's head. Girl, don't let no man hold you down. You always have a side piece. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, wickedness like that. But it tells you in Leviticus that if a man sleeping with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress should surely be put to death. You see? So with that being said, hey, the Most High is going to judge that because the sentence for adultery is to be put to death, man. Okay? And contrary to popular opinion, you women that that deal with the men of the Lord, you know, you detach or you break up with that man or whatever, or he puts you away for whatever reason, and you go out there and sleep with another man, that's still adultery because technically you're bound by that man until the day he dies. You're still under the law. You may don't believe that, But that's in the scriptures. That's in the Holy Bible. You see, so, go out there and you play the field, you do what you want to do, then, eventually there's going to be repercussions for that. You may not get judged now. You may not get jacked up now. You may live your life to the fullest assurance of the end. But regardless, the Most High has a fiery missile waiting on you, or he has what you call Jacob's trouble waiting for you. Okay, because adultery is nothing to play with. The Most High can't stand that shit. Okay, because we've done it to him. Okay, we've committed adultery to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. He can't stand it. He hates it with a passion. And I get it, because that's a very painful act. The act of betrayal. And then the crazy part about it is the nigga she fucking be right in your face the whole time. And they'll play it off like ain't nothing happened. And if you ask her, of course she's gonna deny it, because women take that shit to their grave. But see, what they don't understand is that when they get popped by another dude, they have a different vibration on them. And us as men, when your woman getting popped by another man, at least you should know. Okay, now she may lie to you and say, well, no, baby, I ain't did that. But deep in your spirit, you like, man, I know I can't trust this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Look at the way she's moving. Look at the way she's acting. You know what I'm saying? Look at the niggas all in her DM and shit. All in her messenger and shit. She go to clubs and shit. Man, come on, man. Fuck you think women go to clubs for? And you got certain niggas that go to lounges and bars every week just to take on women. So come on, man. It's self-explanatory, but that's the state of our nation. That's them curses, and that's the painful reality we got to deal with until Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai comes back and rectify this thing, man. Okay, because hey, brothers know what it's like to feel betrayed. Whether it's by a brother. You got brothers in this thing, man. They not even brothers. They not in this thing no more, but they didn't try to sleep with other men's wife, man. This is why we tell you women, and our women in general, to stay the hell off the comment boards, stay off the videos. You know what I'm saying? Hey, certain brothers are cool with they women meeting other brothers, cooking for them. Certain brothers are cool with that, but certain brothers, they have limits on that, because, hey, the scriptures tell you the thing between a man and woman, let no man put asunder. You see? So each man has a set of rules for his own household, which is lawful, because he can make the rules in his house if it's under the guidemanship of the law, statutes, and commandments. If a brother is having company and he tell his wife, well, look, man, you need to go to your mother's house or your sister's house, or you need to get out of here, my brothers are coming over, that's his right within his right. He can do that, because technically should no brother be bringing their wife around them around other men. Okay, that's how confusion starts, because the woman is wicked. Scriptures say all wickedness is little but to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. So the fact that women, they have no discretion, this is why they need to be controlled. This is why they need to be led, because look at the world today. The world is all fucked up because women are not being put in order. They're not being led. Okay, they're not being overlooked like the scriptures say. Because the scriptures say, keep a watchful eye over her, or she would make thee a laughing stock. Or keep an eye over a shameful daughter, or shameless daughter, or she would make thee a laughing stock. Okay, because if you let your daughters run rampant and you don't put the fear of the Lord in them, and you don't put the fear in them, then they're going to do all types of stuff. They're going to go out here, they're going to get pregnant, they're going to have multiple baby daddies, they're going to be in that Americanized, feminized spirit, they're going to be jumping up on every ride they see. They're going to have promiscuous attitudes. They're going to give you the cat eyes, so to speak. It tells you that in Isaiah 3. It says, because the daughters of Zion walk with stretched forth necks and one-time eyes. One-time means undisciplined, meaning that she's checking out other men. She's with you, but yet she's looking at a whole nother dude in the passenger seat, man. And when you catch her doing that, off goes her head. But, of course, in this society, you can't do that. So she gets away with it. And then when you bring up on charges, why the fuck was you checking out this nigga and disrespecting me? Then all of a sudden you're insecure, okay? You're combative, you're controlling, you have no trust, you have trust issues. Knowing goddamn well she was just fucking this man with her eyes, And then the fucked up part about it is you ain't the first person she dealt with. So 9 times out of 10, you gotta run into a whole nother nigga she didn't fuck, And that's make you feel like a piece of shit, because the scriptures say a whore is a deep ditch, and basically a man is brought to a piece of bread, man. Okay, which is very minuscule. So we got to get out of here, man, because it's no around it. It's no getting around this shit, man. This is a heavy price to pay being here in Babylon the Great, man. And our women, they're just wicked. Okay, these Jakes too. Jake, they don't care. Certain niggas just look forward to committing adultery. Jake gets off on that. You know what I'm saying? And it puts a disgruntled spirit in you. But, ultimately we got to walk with our heads high, man. For brothers that may be dealing with that stuff on the low, certain brothers have been taken by women and, they didn't live to tell about it. Because the scriptures say that basically she's like full of a graveyard of dead men's bones, man. Kazak Bun Yahweh, Proverbs 23 and 27, it says, for a whore is a deep ditch and a strange woman is a narrow pit. That's right. It says here, she also lied in wait for a prey and increased the transgressions among men. Right. Because she's looking forward to niggas sleeping with her, knowing she got a man at home, but yet she's creating, the way she's dressing, the way she's talking, the friends she's hanging out with, you're increasing transgressions among men. You're causing men to sin. Like Yahweh Shai said, he said, those that lust after her in the heart has committed adultery. Why? Because for the simple fact, she has a man at home. She dressed a certain way, then, hey, niggas are going to be looking at her. And she don't care about that because she likes the attention. But you got to be the bigger man and say, well, that's okay, baby. Dress how you want to dress. Do what the fuck you want to do. But yet she's committing adultery. She's causing other men to commit adultery. She's offending you, disrespecting you. And ultimately, she's disrespecting herself. But you bring up these talking points, then you're the fucking problem. No, this kingdom is the fucking problem. Esau, Edom allows this shit. And it has to be shut down, man. Because most women, man, that talk to you, they got dudes. That's why you got to ask, if you brothers out there, you like a woman or something, you like her, you want to talk to her, hey, sometimes you got to ask like, hey, baby, you got a man? And she may lie and say no. If she wants to lie and say, nah, I ain't got no nigga at the crib. But all these women fuckers, women in love with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You got a woman you with, hey, y'all might not be physically together, but hey, she's still thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? And the next nigga she go fuck, hey, he got to deal with you now. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a fucked up kingdom. It's just a fucked up way, man. It's fucked up, and this place needs to be destroyed. Period. That's the only remedy for this shit. Because it's just too many men that got taken by the acts of adultery. They reacted off of it. You know what I'm saying? Now they hurt. It's just men die behind it. Proverbs 30 and 20. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read it again. It says, she also lied in wait as for a prey and increases the transgressors among men. And you jakes, man, you the fucking worst, man, because you niggas don't have no integrity. You niggas don't have no integrity to say, nah, man, you got a man that can't deal with you. You niggas are gonna go. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go off the fact because there's some pussy in front of you, or she got a cute face, or the fact because you get to one up another man. Oh, I'll fuck this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's wickedness, man. All right. Proverbs 30 and 20, it says, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and said, I've done no wickedness. Boy, that's a common one. I ain't did shit wrong. I ain't did nothing. But yet, you out here running around the streets. You out here popping your ass. You out here with a bunch of wicked ass women that's flirting with other men. And you think you ain't gonna be doing that shit? It's birds of a feather flock fucking together, man. I've seen it happen too many times. Just look at the shit on TV. Look at the movies. Look at the songs. It's all in the songs. And then, they quick to throw that trust word around. No, man. If you ain't in his faith, then you liable to be an agent. If you ain't in his faith, then the Lord is not dealing with you, then you're liable to defect. You're liable to go left. And a woman and you women out there, you can't do what the man does, okay? If you see let's just say you see men doing that, you can't do that. Like, it's lawful for men to take on other wives, other women, right? But it's not expedient. It's not a wise thing to do in this kingdom because it causes too much problems. And on top of that, it just, why would you want to deal with it anyway? But see, a woman will hear that and she like, well, you know what? You did it so I can do it. No, that's not how the fuck that works. It's not how that works, man. That's not in the scriptures. Okay, that's wickedness. Yep, it says the way of an adulterous woman, she eateth and wipeth her mouth and say, I've done the wickedness. Yeah. She would do it until she's caught. When she's caught, then, that's when I'm sorry's come out. But in the meantime, you suspect it and you so-called accusing her, you're going to be the worst piece of, she's going to despise you, man. Because the fact that why you keep bringing it up, why you asking me? Well, you have a funny character. You have a funny way about you. You move funny. You're very promiscuous, all right? You're very flirtatious. You don't have no type of guidance. You know, you're easy. You're too friendly. Like the scriptures say, a churlishness of the man is better than a courteous woman. I can't stand a courteous ass woman, man. Okay, I can't stand a woman that smile at every nigga that say something. That's overly friendly. That's a yes woman. Where's the challenge at? I can't stand women like that, man. You know? And I've dealt with women somewhere like that in the past, just overly friendly. Shit didn't go nowhere. I'm like, nah, I can't really get up on you like that because, you know what I'm saying? If I was to get into a situation with you, I wouldn't trust you. You're too open. You're too friendly. You're too nice. You know what I'm saying? You're too nice. Every man come by, you smiling at. You hold conversations with all types of men. You don't know how to shut shit down. You know, like I was on my lunch break today. This fucking Edomite looking chick. I mean, she literally like just grilling me, man. And you know, she looked at me. She just had these lustful ass eyes, man. And I'm like, I know you got a dude. She said, yeah, I got a boyfriend. And I'm like, well, why the fuck you staring at me like that? Like, what the hell? I'm like, I don't deal with married women, man. I'm like, I ain't finna talk to you, man. She's like, well, maybe if I meet you next time, I'll be single. I'm like, I ain't counting on that shit. Just the fact that you got a whole dude, but yet you all in my fucking face. But see, the average nigga, he be like, I don't give a fuck if you got a dude. I want a deal. Because you jakes ain't got no fucking integrity, man. That's why a lot of you niggas are gonna get straight up put to death out here. Because you don't know who the fuck you're offending. You know, like Kansas City, for example. This is a small fucking city, man. It's big, but it's small. You're running to some of the same people that's in circle with other people, man. You know? It's crazy. But anyway, next precept, Micah 2:10, arise and depart. This is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword of destruction. That's right. Sirach 25:13, give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. That's right. It says any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, man. A bitch will literally be sitting in front of you, but yet she's fucking a whole nigga right next to you on a low the whole time. Just pick up on the body language. Just pick up on the spirit. Just pick up on it. You will see it all comes to light. And you ain't stupid, man. You know, but they treat you like you dumb. I don't know what you're talking about. You know, but a nigga in the corner looking stupid as hell, make a mockery of you while he's fucking your bitch, man. And you sitting up there trying to put two and two together, looking like a jackass the whole time they got a secret relation going on or they finna get up for the night. And you try to question this bitch, then all of a sudden you get in a fucking argument. That's why, hey, man, the best thing to do in this truth, brothers, is be by your goddamn self. Have no attachments to this shit, man. Because you get attached to this place, you're going to get disappointed every time. Okay? Because this is not our rest. Now, there's exceptions to every rule. You got some decent women out there. I'm not going to negate that and say that's not the case. You do got some decent women out there. But they, too, are of Babylon, and you have to choose your poison. You know, if you're going to be with her, then, hey, make sure she's upright for your benefit, for your liking. If not, scriptures say, give not thyself over to a light woman. Sometimes you got to learn to get burnt in order to what not to deal with. You see? Psalms 82. Nope. Proverbs 31. Jeremiah 31:22. Kazak Banya Howard. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman should compass a man. Feminism. Okay? So they get away with murder. I was talking to my coworker today about it, man. You know what I'm saying? He looked like an Edomite dude, but I think he's a Jake. He said, man, I believe in the Bible. He said straight up for it. He said that a woman's supposed to be beneath the men, but he said that this society with this feminist shit has put women at the beck and call of their own rights and is destroying them. I said only a Jake would say something like that. When he said that, I'm like, yeah, that nigga's an Israelite. Because I knew it. Because he said, look, I'm married, but he said my wife's supposed to be beneath me. He said men don't have a stronghold in this society. They don't. Because women have liberty to do what the fuck they want. That's why you have adultery. And then you got these effeminate ass jakes out here that's been raised by their fucking mothers, you know, which their mothers weren't nothing but a bunch of goddamn hoes and sluts. And the man sees it and then he go emulate what he see. It's a damn shame, man. That's why, hey, the Most High is getting ready to put the 2/3 down for good until you come back in the kingdom, man. You know? Proverbs 6:25, I'm going to end it after this. Lust not after her beauty in thy heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. And this is going into doctrine, but also it's manifold. It says, for by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread. That's very low. Okay? And the adulterers were hunting for the precious life, right? And you got women out here that purposely dress certain ways and purposely go to places to get men trapped up. They'll go as far as setting you up, inviting you back to their house, and then they nigga come out the cut and rob you, man. You know? But whosoever committed adultery with the woman lacketh understanding, and he that doth it destroyed his own soul. Yep. 1 Corinthians 11:8, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man, right? You know? And that's right, brother. The water for the precepts, man. One more last precept here. Sirach 25:19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. So, hey, you brothers out there, man, you get with these women. Hey, don't get caught by attempts, man. Don't get captured by that, man. If you see that she's not working out right and she's not doing the right thing, then hey, brother, you got to move around. You got to save yourself the heartache, man. Save yourself the trouble, because honestly, you'll end up doing something crazy and you'll be put down for it. It's not fucking worth it. Yeah, it hurts. It's a betrayal. Of course it hurts. But hey, we got to take the shit to the chin, man. Until the Lord gives us the power to vindicate, because it's all going to be revealed anyway. Person can only hold on for so long. The scriptures say, whatever done in the dark will come to the light. It's all going to come out. It's just a matter of being patient and trusting in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Proverbs 6:34, for jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore, he would not spare in the day of vengeance. Hey, the day of vengeance is swiftly coming, but you got to hold on. You can't go ahead of the call. Okay, you have to hold on, because when the Lord raises us up, all that anger, that animosity, that hurt, that frustration, the Lord is going to give us the power to read your download. We're going to know what you were hiding, who you were hiding, why you were hiding. And if you are on the line of wickedness, then you're going to get dealt with on the spot. Okay? So, hey, live it up. And he would not regard any ransom, neither would he rest content, though thou give as many gifts. So basically, I don't want your gifts, nigga. I want your fucking head. I want your mom. I want your mom. I want your head. I want you. Like with this devil, ain't no reparations gonna solve the type of affliction and hell he put on our people. No, we want your ass, Esau. I don't want no goddamn reparations. Fuck your money, man. I don't need your fucking money. Why? So we can give it back to you? No, you got to go in slavery, because you're responsible for all this shit that's happening in the damn world right now. You the reason why these fucking women are whores and sluts, man, because they embrace your goddamn feminism. And you're going to pay for that, man. You're going to fucking pay for that, E. And you black women, hey, you're going to pay for the treacherous dealings you've done. And you Jakes, you black, Hispanic, and Native American men, you adulterous ass Benjamite men, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Shalak Rayim unto you, man. Shalak Rayim, Wa Anashim, Wa Aragim, Wa Mashapatnyum. I'll call to all you wicked ass, wicked, evil Jakes out there that's in that wicked ass spirit. May the Most High destroy you and your fucking families, man. And with that, all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles of the great millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. And with that, shalom, wa abba. Shalom.